Welcome to Afris Concept TV. Headline: Former Kano Emir Lamido Sanusi talks tough, asks Nigerians not to allow Tinubu and others to intimidate them. Former Emir of Kano Sanusi Lamido Sanusi: Nigerians should not allow themselves to be intimidated by president, including President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, on state governors. Sanusi, who is the head of the Taiji sect, said Nigerians are not subordinate human beings because they opine to ignore politics. In a statement he issued, the former central bank governor said Nigerians would have no country to call their own if they fail to break away from the circles of the political leaders. According to Sanusi, we cannot be intimidated by somebody because you are a president or you are a governor, and we cannot tell you that you are wrong. We have chosen different paths. If I had gone into politics, at least given the people that have access to be president in Nigeria, I could have become president or I could be governor. That I choose not to go into politics does not mean I'm a subordinate human being. This is what we all have to learn as Nigerians. We talk too much rubbish and we are all too afraid in our comfort zone. By the time these guys might have finished with us, our children would not have anywhere to call a nation. The only way to retrieve our nation and give our children the future they deserve is if you are not in politics, you must hold those in politics to account. It is not a comfortable situation to be in. When people are incompetent and they don't like you, you wear their dislike as a baggage of honor. You can't be comfortable and feel normal in a sterile environment. Former Emir of Kano Sanusi Lamido Sanusi: Nigerians should not allow themselves to be intimidated by president, including President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, on state governors. Sanusi, who is the head of the Taiji sect, said Nigerians are not subordinate human beings because they opine to ignore politics. In a statement he issued, the former central bank governor said Nigerians would have no country to call their own if they fail to break away from the circles of the political leaders. According to Sanusi, we cannot be intimidated by somebody because you are a president or you are a governor, and we cannot tell you that you are wrong. We have chosen different paths. If I had gone into politics, at least given the people that have access to be president in Nigeria, I could have become president or I could be governor. Alright, viewers, you have listened to today's news. The headline says, Former Kano Emir Lamido Sanusi talks tough, asks Nigerians not to allow Tinubu and others to intimidate them. He's telling everybody, don't allow anybody to intimidate you. Say the intimidation you, don't allow them to intimidation you. Have your own say. Don't be your comfort zone how you are relaxing, folding your hands and saying, "Go to your coming. It's not my business." You know, my dear, it's turn into your business, you. You have concerned you. I've concerned everybody. All right. Here we have comments in the comment section. We are going to be reading the comments one after the other to know what people have got to talk concerning what Lamido Sanusi you have talked in the news. Somebody here says, please allow Mr. President to act on his position. Okay. This one is make allow the president make him act. Shebi he have been acting. Are we watching Nollywood movie? Shebi all the thing you have been saying, he has been acting. Habi, is it film we are watching? Maybe to end and say, this is super story. Super story. Abi, you understand? Okay. Oh. Somebody here says, Sanusi Lamido, where were you when Buhari and his cabals were busy bastardizing this country and left Nigerians languishing in pains and agony for good 8 years? Now you have loud mouth to talk as if you never knew what was happening. Then are you not being sentimental like this? Don't you ever think that you are representing us? This one you have to make it sense, yo. It's true because when Buhari was in office, Kotiye bought that Kotiye some koko. It was just keeping mute to Kotiye so anything. It's a true something, yo. It's true. Okay. Somebody here says, words of wisdom from those who know Nigeria and Nigerians. Somebody here says, Emir Sanusi, the truth has formed your pillow. God also has recorded it for the book of righteousness. You will live a fulfilled old age, remain blessed. What me I'm trying to say is that in as much as what he's saying is making some sense, where you should not be intimidated, you should have rights to talk. It's your mouth to say what you want to say, but don't insult anybody. Shall talk your view, hear your own point of view. Nobody can do you anything. What I want to ask is that with what somebody commented, I read a comment. Somebody said something that Lamido did not talk when Buhari was in office. It is not that Tinubu have come, Otiena come and came out and be talking. What I want to ask is that he stood pay when Buhari was in office. Lamido Sanusi ẹjọ ẹ má bínú o you did not talk anything mi ò gbọ́ kankan pé kìnnìkan kò àbí you did not hear say some people die àbí okay oh. Let's read more comments. Somebody here says true talk, but why didn't he say anything during the time of Buhari? That is the same thing we are asking the young man. Where the time of Buhari kò tiẹ̀ sọ nǹkan kan, ó díẹ̀ keep quiet dàbí pé there's nothing to talk about. You understand? There's nothing to mention. Say Buhari did this, so they just to keep mute. But what we are trying to talk is that he got to say the what he's saying is kind of suspicious. Where he want to spoil somebody's name. You know, some people when they don't like you, they will come out and be saying anything that they want to say. Even if what they're saying is good, as long as when the brother was in the office, they did not say anything. He's suspicious, yo. Somebody here says, Sanusi the Emir, you spoke well, but when the people try to speak their mind, the politicians will send armed police to shoot the citizens and kill them. For example, the end SARS protest. My sister, that end SARS protest. I don't want to remember it, yo. I don't want to, because that period is a tragedy period. When we lost to people. Hell, my brother, I don't want to remember that thing that happened that period. Let us leave hand SARS to hand SARS because it have ended. Let it end with the ending. Somebody here says our mumu don't do. We are too policeman go slap our face, we go they look like donkey. What do you expect us to do? Because normal on a norm, expect police slap your face. Police do not, if police do not have gun, you can react. Tioba hold bullets, please don't react, yo. Go to your cry because these days anybody can shoot anybody and nothing will happen. Even if they are shoot the person and the person have died, even if they does anything to the cocoa is that the person that they shot have died. So if anybody is a policeman or a gun and is arguing, say don't Emma Binusa. Emma, to my own advice, yo. Hey, not that you are afraid, but you are using wisdom. Hello, wisdom. You can only do gragra when the police not have gun. Some people only gun. Don't do gragra because some of them they are taking something. They are not seeing you. It's okay. Alright, viewers, the content of today's news. Please do watch the job at the comment section. Let us know what your views are. Thank you for listening.